And we now get you the latest details on that Indigo flight that made an emergency landing in Nagpur. This flight that was flying between Kochi and Delhi but did not reach Delhi landed in Nagpur instead after it received a bomb threat. Earlier, threat calls were found to be hoax, but this time around, checks are underway. As we stay with those pictures, sorry, those are file pictures, but we'll try and get a sense of the latest from Amit Bhardwaj, who joins us on the broadcast for further details of whether checks are underway, whether it was a hoax bomb threat. Irrespective, this Indigo flight that certainly was disrupted after it could not reach Delhi and made an emergency landing in Nagpur instead.
Right, Shreyas. You know, this was a Kochi-Delhi flight of the Indigo that had taken off from Kochi and was supposed to land in the national capital at IGI airport. But if you look at the diversion which is being reported by the flight trackers right now, is that it clearly shows that it has been landed in Nagpur itself, which means it was in the air hardly for a few minutes. You know, Kochi and Nagpur distance is not as big as compared to the whole distance of Kochi and Delhi. What we are learning through our sources is that there was a bomb threat to this particular flight, and following the protocols, the flight was duly landed at the nearest airport, which in this case was Nagpur itself. There is a thorough check which is going on as per the security and safety protocols, and we need to remember this, that this is also happening in times when AI 171 crash has happened. So many of the airports across the country and several flights coming to India are getting affected because of the heightened security measures and safety measures which have been now implemented by the authorities, and the operators are also following it in letter and spirit. And that is why what we are given to understand through our sources, that there was a bomb scare, there was a bomb threat in this particular case of Indigo Kochi-Delhi flight. The thorough check is being done. More details in this particular case is awaited as to whether this was a hoax call, because we have seen in the past as well that, when instances of this sort happen, a slew of or a series of hoax calls also start coming up, and authorities get a really challenging time while dealing with such hoax calls, hoax bomb threats. So it's being investigated right now, and more details are awaited in this particular case. Back to you, Suesha.
Amit, I want to thank you for getting us those latest details, as I also make that correction that these pictures on our screens are from the Nagpur airport as the flight made an emergency landing. We also have a ground report from this very site. Let's take a look.
कोची से दिल्ली जा रहे हैं इंडिगो की विमान का नागपुर एयरपोर्ट पर इमरजेंसी लैंडिंग हुआ है। नागपुर एयरपोर्ट की ये सीधी तस्वीरें हम इस समय देख सकते हैं। रनवे पर इंडिगो कंपनी का विमान है जिसमें यात्री सवार थे जो कोचीन से लेके दिल्ली जा रहा था। उसी समय विमान में बॉम्ब का कॉल आया, बॉम्ब होने की खबर आई। उसके बाद विमान को नागपुर हवाई अड्डे पर इमरजेंसी लैंड कराया गया है। इस समय तस्वीरों में साफ देखा जा सकता है फायर ब्रिगेड की गाड़ियां यहाँ मौके पर है, बॉम्ब डिटेक्शन स्क्वाड यहाँ पहुंचा हुआ है। सुबह 9:20 पे कोची से दिल्ली जाने वाली इंडिगो फ्लाइट संख्या 6E2706 इस विमान में, इंडिगो के विमान में बम की खबर मिली थी, जिसके बाद नागपुर हवाई अड्डे पर इसका इमरजेंसी लैंडिंग कराया गया है। सभी जो यात्री है उन्हें नागपुर हवाई अड्डे पर सुरक्षित उतार दिया गया है। जांच चल रही है, फायर ब्रिगेड की गाड़ियां मौके पर है, पुलिस का बम निरोधक दस्ता यहाँ पहुंचा है और मामले की जांच पुलिस कर रही है। यहाँ फायर ब्रिगेड की गाड़ियां पहुंची है। तमाम यहाँ पर एयरपोर्ट के जो अधिकारी है वो यहाँ मौके पर पहुंचे हुए हैं। सभी यात्री जो है उनको सुरक्षित नागपुर हवाई अड्डे पर उतार दिया गया है।